Happy Halloween! My name is Jacob Folger and I'm a sculptor and an artist, and I'm going to show you today how to make a monster in clay. And we're basically going to do a monster head, and so I'm just going to get started here. We're using this clay, by the way, is self-hardening clay. You can get this at the art supply store, craft store. They have different brands. It doesn't really matter too much, but just that it's self-hardening clay. And then and when you buy it, before you purchase it, open up the box. It'll be wrapped in plastic. Take your finger and shove it in there and see if it's nice and soft, because clay sometimes gets hard while it's sitting on the shelf. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we'll roll a ball like this. Roll it between your hands. This is actually pretty easy to do, this little project. Alright, and then once you get a basic ball shape, we want to roll it a little bit like this to kind of give it the shape of what might be a human head, although I don't think this is going to look too much like a human when we're done. Okay, now what we want to do is take our thumbs and press in here like this to create the look of eyes. Just the indentation of where eyes would be. Okay, and this is actually the shape of the nose. And what I want to do now is take a little bit of clay, maybe a ball of clay. You can roll it between your fingers like I'm doing here, and press it in here for the kind of bringing the nose out a little bit. And then what you can do is you can take your thumb and blend it in, and just blend it in so that it's becoming one with the other part of the clay, the head of the clay. Okay, I'm just starting to form it now. I'm going to kind of, what I'm doing here is just getting the nose to flare a little bit. Okay, this is actually going to be the top of the nose, or the jaw. I'm going to open up his mouth a little bit here, like that. Going to add a little bit of clay down here to create a chin. Like that. Alright, and now I'm going to want to create some kind of basically kind of like lips here, spreading out. So you can roll it like a noodle of clay to do that, a little bit more. And you roll a ball, you start with a ball, and then you roll it a little bit like that, and then put it on there. And that's kind of like lips there. I might want to flatten this out a little bit, the edge of the nose. I'll take a paintbrush, back of a paintbrush, and give him some nostrils. And you can press out on the edge of that. Oops, I pushed a little bit too far. I know it's the nice thing about clay is you can take away, you can add. So I'm gonna put that, just fill that back in there. I'm going to take the brush, back of the paintbrush, and I'm going to flare it out, flaring out his nostrils a little bit. Do that again. Just get a little bit more flared out there. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay. You can add fangs to the lower part of the lip. Just roll a noodle like that, roll it to a point, and just stick it right in there. You see, he's definitely taking on a monster look there. I kind of like the roughness of his face too, with the sculpting marks in there. I have a playlist of videos, 4 different videos that show you how to do different finishes, and you can actually make some really cool finishes on this piece when you're done. And sometimes by leaving the sculpting marks in, it actually makes it look like old stone or old bronze. It's really, these finishes are really very cool. I'm just going to shorten that a little bit. There we go. They've got some fangs there. You flare this out a little bit. You flare things, you flare them out, you flare the lips, you flare the nostrils. It gives it more of a look of, you know, scariness. You can take your thumb and do that with the nostrils. Just flare them out like that. You also can make these nostrils deeper, and when you add the deep like that, you get the dark in the inside, and it just gives it more cavernous, more frightening. You can do that also. You can get, this is a sculpting tool. I've got different ones here. I've got this one here too. You can get sculpting tools also at the art supply store, but you can take that and just press it in there, creating shadow. And shadow is mystery. Mystery is shadow. Okay, and we're getting a really kind of an evil look here. We want to set back the eyes a little bit. Get them back in there. There we go. And if you do the eyes, you get the eyes kind of coming down like this and then coming up like this. You get them coming up like that. You kind of get more of an evil look. You can roll a ball of clay, not too big. Just roll a ball of clay and put that in there, and that will be the eyeballs. Okay, that one's too big. You want to be about the same size. Okay, just stick that in there like that. You can take the back of a paintbrush and give him pupils. Like that, make them deep. Deep pupils to get that dark shadow, that mystery, that's what mystery and darkness and shadow, it scares people. It scares them. Take a noodle of clay like this. Start with a ball. Roll a noodle. And put that down right there. Okay, put the that down there. That'll be a cross between the eyelid and the eyebrow. You can see it makes it deeper and slanted down. It looks angry. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get an angry, mean, monster here. We're trying to make a monster, right? So we want him to look evil, angry. Alright, do that on the other side too. Now when you're looking at this, you can see, if you opened your eyes wide open, you would see the whites of your eyes at the very top. We want to make sure you can see the whites of this monster's eyes right at the top, because that really makes him look crazy mean. Okay, so we got that like that. We're going to add some more definition to that brow, keeping that mean look going. And we just add another one beside it. There we go. Add another one beside it. There we go. And then what you can do is take your tool and just blend it in there so it all stays attached nicely, and this head will last for a very long time. You want it to, so you can scare your kids next Halloween or whenever you have kids. So there we go. And then you can also remember the deep, the dark, the shadow, that whole thing going on there. You can, just by pressing in with like that type of blade on a sculpting tool, you can make deep, dark creases. And you can have them going the other way too, like that. And like that. Make it nice and deep, lots of shadow. Okay. What else adds to the meanness of a face? You notice his face is kind of round right now. We don't want round. Round is cute. Okay? So we need to bring out adding cheekbones. Like this. Okay, and just blend it in with your thumb. Bring that out. And do it on the other side. Add a cheekbone on the other side. Just a ball of clay. Very simple. Put it in there. There we go. Blend it in. That's right. And he's looking pretty mean. I think he's looking pretty mean. And then you can take a sculpting tool and add some creases around his eyes. Like that. And you can add creases coming down the sides of his mouth underneath his cheekbones. Like that. Deep. Deep. Lots of shadow. We're getting lots of shadow on this guy. You can take your knife and put some creases here at the top of the nose. Like that. This is clay. It's a wonderful thing. So remember, you can add and take away. If you want to flare out the nostrils a little bit more, you can roll yourself a little noodle and just add it to the top of the nostril there and blend it in, and that will give you more of a nostril, more of a flare. Let's add it to the top there. And then blend it in. And that gives you a little bit more of a flare. And then you can take your paintbrush again and go back and just work those nostrils a little bit, make them a little bit bigger, a little deeper, more shadow. Now, like I said, you could leave the sculpting marks in. Just gonna add some more creases here as I'm talking. Maybe underneath the eyes, a little bit of a bag under the eye there. You can leave these sculpting marks in and do a nice old bronze finish on it. You'll see that on the playlist I'm providing for you with this video. Or you can take a paintbrush, small paintbrush like this, and you can dip it in some water. You have a cup of water here. And you dab off the excess water. You don't want a lot of water. And you want to be careful around the fine detail like the eyes and that sort of thing. But basically you just paint it with the water. And that will take off the sculpting marks and the imperfections that are in the face. I personally like that texture. So I'm going to leave it in, but you can take your time and go around your monster in monster face and just clean it up, get rid of all the imperfections. I'm going to put some definition around the fangs here. Now, you wouldn't want to run into this thing, you know, very easily. I wouldn't imagine. My name is Jacob Folger. Thank you for watching today. If you like the video, please press the like button. If you have any comments, please tell me what you're thinking. I'd love to see comments. Tell me about your monster. Send a picture if you like. If you like this kind of content, I do. I've got over 300 videos and teaching to do all kinds of things, sculpting clay and other things too. You can subscribe to my channel. Also, please visit my website at jacobfolger.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.